y'all? It's your boy R to the A to the S, Yiggity Ass, Riggedy Ross, here with Proceed with Caution, Bliggity Vlog, and today we're getting ready, of course, for the Super Bowl. Super Bowl of Christian Hip Hop, September 9th. Y'all know I'm going to review it, so don't ask me no dumb question. Hey, you going to review? You know I'm going to review it, so don't ask me, please. Don't get my blood pressure up for stupidness, alright? Foolishness. The Bible speaks against some foolishness. Read Proverbs, so don't ask me no foolish questions. I'm going to review that. But anyway, we're going to talk about, before the Super Bowl, we got some couple of artists we're going to talk about. Mr. Foreknown. Now, before a couple weeks ago, never heard of Foreknown. Humble Beast sent out a Twitter thing and they said, Foreknown coming out with an album next week. And I'm like, who? He on Humble Beast? Then I looked at his album cover. What in the world? Alright? What is going on here? Brother got a bush on his face. Brother got a bush in his hair. Birds living in it. Look like birds living in bushes. All right. I don't know. So I had a very negative feeling about this album. All right. Then I heard the album. The brother speaking, and the deep voice, like, well, why is the brother talking like this? Not only does it look weird, he talks weird. And so I said, let me just press play. Let me get through this. Say I listened to it, and people ask, hey, you want to review? No, I heard it. I'm not going to review it, though. That was my attitude going in. But then when I played it all the way through, all right, so I'm surprised some of y'all. I ain't got nothing negative to say about this album. Nothing. All right, nothing negative. We're going to speak all positives about Brother Foreknown. Despite his look, alright? Despite his look. I don't understand the look. Despite his look, from a musical standpoint, we're going to speak positive about this brother. First of all, I'll talk about this brother's storytelling. This brother is a dope storyteller. If you heard the song, Little Miss So-and-so, you haven't heard it, you need to hear it, alright? Brother is just, now, it's not a story you never heard before, but when you hear that ending and how he ties it into the scriptures, that's a fact. He's a bad boy. How he does that, all right? Not only that, but when you listen to the story about Little Miss So-and-so, and Little Miss So-and-so is basically about what we call in modern day vernacular a thought. Okay, she's a thought. All right, she's loose. Okay, all right, she gets around. All right. So basically, this thought. Now, she's not a thought because she just likes being a thought. She's a thought for various reasons. Okay, various things shapes why she's a thought and why she's giving up her body to all these different types of men. All right. And the way he tells the story, like you can picture this whole story he's telling in your mind like a video. You can see everything. He's very descriptive. You can see it in your mind, right? So, just the way he tells it and then how it ties in with the scriptures, it's bad. Alright, next song, The Never Haves. Another song I like. Well, let me tell you, I like all the songs. I'm just pointing out my favorite songs. Alright, The Never Haves. Now, all the things, talks about a lot of things he's going through. He's very personal in this song. And if you hear something like this, you might think, you know how we complain. It's like a complaining song, right? But then the brother flips it, alright? He does a lot of flipping stuff. He flips it and says the never have the stuff he's never went through. And the stuff he's never went through is the stuff that the Lord went through when he was on earth, okay? You know what I'm saying? Never been mocked and crucified and all that stuff, right? So he never had to go through that and never will, as he said. So, again, I like the way he flips that. The Phoenix, another song I like on here. And I'm going to say something about this brother. This brother is the most politically incorrect. One of our most politically incorrect rappers we got, alright? Y'all think I'm politically incorrect. I ain't got nothing on this brother. Alright, this brother very politically incorrect. This brother uses words you can't even use on TV, alright? Now, I'm not talking about cussing words. I'm talking about words that are politically incorrect. Like, you can't say, like he says, I can't remember, it might be this on The Phoenix, like retarded. You can't say that, alright? You can't say retarded now. But he uses that word for a point. It's not just calling people, hey, you're retarded. No, he's using it for a point. He uses the slang word. I'm not going to use it. I ain't trying to get my site shut down. He uses a slang word that people call gay people, right? Now, you have to listen to the context. He's not just calling people that word, but he's saying that people have been called that. And, like I said, very politically incorrect. Brother, once again, flips it. He likes to flip stuff. And says, you know what? These people are calling you that. Then he gives the contrast. But those people don't matter. Those people don't define you. Whatever they say don't define you. It's how Christ, the Lord, define you. What the scriptures say. That's what defines you. Alright? Then the title track, Ornithology. Now, when I heard the title of this, I thought this is stupid. What kind of title is this? Until you listen to the song. Okay? And when I heard the song, I was like, oh, okay, I get it. I get it. By George, I get it. The lights came on. And I said, man, that's sweet. How he took the scriptures, like I wouldn't even think about how he takes the scriptures with birds. And I'm not going to tell that if you ain't heard the album, but those of you who heard the album, you know what he means by this, you know. The birds, and then tying it in the scripture. Like, oh, I didn't even think of that scripture that way. So, another dope concept. And this is what this brother is all about. And I think Humble Beats, let me give you a little sidebar, my little conspiracy theory. I think Humble Beats, as a record label, I think they either attracted to or they intentionally search out certain type of artists who don't just rap, okay? You look at even some of their founders, Odd Thomas. Yeah, he a rapper, but he could easily go over into the spoken word world. You know what I'm saying? Spoken word world. Alright? Brill, I know a lot of y'all had never heard Brill first album. For some of y'all, first exposure to Brill is probably one Humble Beat. But I've been rocking with Brill since 99, alright? And you listen to his first album, that brother, it wasn't really a rapper, he was more like a poet. And we know Propaganda, Jackie Hill. And Foreknown really fits within that mold of Humble Beats. Now, there are some other ways he does not. And I would say, mainly, yes, he talks about Christ, but a lot of his stuff is implicit. A lot of his stuff, you have to really, ironically, you have to really know the scriptures to get what he's saying. Otherwise, it will probably go over your head, and like a regular dude can listen to it, but they might not get the scriptural references. Which is more the type of rap that I like. I know this to y'all. I know a lot of y'all like gospel rap and stuff like that. I like it too, but I like more this style of rap. I like more implicit because I can play it for non-believers. And as a believer, I can get something out of it and still get it, for both ways. But yeah. So yeah, I like that song. But production-wise, let's go here production-wise. Again, like I said, I don't have nothing negative to say about this album. Production-wise, now I listened to some of his older stuff. It sounds like he's a more of a boom bap type of guy. And this album definitely is not as a whole a boom bap album. They got some bassy type of stuff, some 808s type of stuff, and I'm not sure how some of his original fans feel about that switch. Since I'm not an original fan, it doesn't bother me. I think he sounds dope over this production. Like I said, there's some boom bap, but this isn't a boom bap album. You can tell his style wise, he's an underground dude, but he, the production doesn't really match with that, but it still works to me. I can still ride with it. Now, I know some of y'all gonna ask about some of the sillier type of tracks, and I'm gonna be honest. Like I said, it doesn't bother me. The sillier stuff on here, it's silly, it's satirical, but it's not. It doesn't feel childish. It doesn't feel like they're just saying random stupid stuff. All right. Now, there are some people in Christian rap, I ain't gonna go there. Yeah, I know I want to go there, but I'm gonna leave that alone. Who just say stuff that's childish to me. But this stuff is just more satirical, and so it doesn't bother me. So yeah, I like some of the pizza, whatever, and his beard and singing Whitney Houston and all that weird crap. But like I said, it doesn't bother me. Overall, even if if there are songs where I'm not feeling a hook, still the beat and his rap style would be dope. If I'm not feeling the beat, the hook, and his rap style would be dope. So I can listen to all of the songs. I have no complaints. This is one of the best albums this year. Definitely the surprise album of the year for me, because I didn't expect this. Didn't expect to like this dude with the bushes on his head and face. I didn't expect that. So that's my thoughts. Love to hear yours. Mr. Politically Incorrect himself. Foreknown. Receive a caution blog. Kobe sucks. And I'm out.